Hey guys, Stuck on Collectibles. My name is Brian. We're going to start with some of the collection videos starting today. I hope you can hear me because walking around and stuff like that. We're going to start with the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch figures. Uh, I've had more in the past, but I've cut my collection down. I'm trying to pay off a couple bills, trying to get the house paid off a little bit faster. So some of these you see in here might end up on my eBay page at one time down the road, once I get tired of looking at them. So we'll start with the red boxes, number 2. This is Rey Jakku with the BB-8. Now I kept her because of the BB-8, not for her. I don't know if you guys want to see the backs. There you go, backs. Trying to work out this display. It's a little wonky, but that is number 2. Now this is part 1 of the series, because I still got so many. This is Han Solo, number 18. This one, when I bought, showed up a little crunched. You can see that. So that was Han Solo. This is Kanan Jarrus. This is number 19. Funny thing about that one is, back in the day when it first came out, they were hard to find. I found it at a JCPenney. Hence the price of $29.99. That's not what I paid. They were having a sale that day. And you can see there was a little damage there, but oh well. All these are still sealed in the package. And when I cut some of the figures the last time, a lot of them were troopers and stuff like that. Mostly what I kept is the ones I wanted. So I'm not going to be a completionist anymore. This is 29. This is C-3PO with the red arm. I'm going to try not to make these collection videos too long. Here's number 30, Princess Leia, origami. And the earlier ones, man, I like them a lot. Here's 31. This is the AT-AT driver. Even though chance and you know what that we're ever going to get an AT-AT in the Black Series, but there's a driver. Uh, 32. This is Old Man Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to see the back anymore, but everybody knows what these look like. It's just showing off collection. Here was an easy one to find. A lot of people had problems finding this one, but I found this uh, at a GameStop. Just sitting there. 34, Darth Revan. I actually think I got him on sale. Here is 38, Imperial Royal Guard. I like that figure. Thing is, if you're going to make a display, you need at least 2 of these. I don't ever seen one in the wild. Now, you go to cons and all that, you see them, but... And here's one that sat on the shelves forever. 39. Poor Lando. Lando Calrissian. Felt bad for that figure. Thing is, apparently, this past Steel City Con, he was there, and people were saying it was like $275 for his autograph to sign something like this. That's crazy. Nuts. bonkers. Now here was a hard one to find, but I did find it. He was sitting in a Target. He was hidden, and I found him. So here was number 40, Qui-Gon Jinn. I think they're doing a archive of him coming up, so, but that's surprising they only ever did the one figure of him. I like that figure. Alright. Number 63, we got Grand Moff Tarkin. As you know, they did a archive of him just recently, but here is the original with the droid. Sorry, moving a couple things around here. This one I picked up at a con for less than retail, and I understand why. It was a little scuffed at the bottom, but number 69, Rebel Trooper. And you can see the scuff right there and stuff like that, which don't bother me. As long as it's complete and in the box and sealed, box damage don't bother me as much as it used to. This is number 70, another Han Solo Bespin. But since we're about halfway through this run, we're only going to do the smaller boxes today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Tell me which figure you like the most out of my collection. Leave a comment. Remember, the giveaway is still going on. By next video, since we're not going to reach 100 subscribers by this video, probably going to do a giveaway anyway. So stay tuned for the next video too. This is number 75, Princess Leia Organa Hall. If you haven't noticed, most of the stuff is original trilogy stuff. Growing up in the 70s, 80s, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I have enjoyed, and a lot of people might not like this, but I've enjoyed every movie that's come out. They all had their faults, even some of the original stuff, but I enjoyed them all. Here is number 76. I like this one. Lando Calrissian as Skiff Guard. It's one thing I wish they would have done. There's more Skiff Guards. And put them in 2-packs. That'd have been cool. Because I was never able to get Jabba, so. And here is number 81, Padme Amidala. And I think they made a mistake with that one, not doing her in the Queen's outfit. That would have been a good one. But this one's okay. This is from episode 2. So, yeah. Here was one I had a problem finding, and I got it off online. Person probably watched this video knows who I'm talking about. But this is number 82. This is Mace Windu. Comes to Jedis, man. I like to get the Jedis. Pulled all these out of my case, so I'm just trying not to damage them up too much. And everybody's a new fan of this stuff. I mean, I think they made probably way too many figures for this line, but there's 94, The Mandalorian. Seen all the episodes, some are good. Season 3 was meh. And here's one, next one. Anybody could have got cheap. Here's number 100. This is Luke Skywalker, Yavin's Ceremony. Yeah, by the time they were done with that line, he was gone for anywhere between $5 and $10. I think I got him at GameStop on clearance, really cheap. 102. Here's his pal, Wedge Intelligence. As you can see, I was going in order the best I can here. I'll let you look at this one for a couple seconds while I get the rest of this line. Here is 107, Count Dooku. Now, I like this one. I wish I could have got an Anakin back in the time. I'm not an opener, but if I could have got 2 of each one, I'd have opened the one up, just so you could see him losing his hands. That'd have been cool. Okay. This is 109. This is Plo Koon. Another Jedi who died way too soon. Now we're into the exclusives. This was a Walgreens exclusive. General Veers. You may start your lending. But he's pretty cool. Had no problem finding him, Walgreens. Anything else you go in there, you have a hard time finding. But him, there was like 6 of them sitting there when I bought mine. I actually bought another one for somebody else. And I think this was a Target one. But this is Princess Leia, Bespin Escape. Trying not to drop anything. And this one, I don't know if it was a Toys R Us or a Disney exclusive, but this is Zuckuss. I remember having the original figure in that one. I don't have any of the old Star Wars figures anymore. I think I sold them all. I think I got 2 or 3 ships left in boxes, and they're not even here at my place. Stored someplace else. Okay. Now, this one I think was a Walmart exclusive. This is Yoda, Force Spirit. And 3 more to go. Now we're getting into the Universe line. Here's from the Bad Batch. We got Tech. Found him at a Walmart one time. He is only one of 2 of the Bad Batch I've ever seen out in the wild. And he was on clearance at Walmart. This one I got online from the Bad Batch. This is Crosshairs, the Imperial version. Wished I had the original one, I don't. And believe it or not, I did save the best for last. It was not planned. This is from the Clone Wars. This is Cad Bane. That's a nice figure right there. But that is part 1 of the Star Wars Black Series. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, tell me what figure you like the best out of the ones I got so far here. I didn't even add up how many there were. There's 2 or 3 dozen here. But tell me the best figure you thought was. I mean, I like Cad Bane. And I like that one. Probably about the best too. I like them all, that's why I kept them, but those would probably be my best too. So, thank you for stopping by. This is, like I said, part 1. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, leave a comment. And we'll see you in the next video.